I'm hopeful because of a young woman named Josephine Kulea. So Josephine founded Samburu Girls Foundation, and she's already helped to rescue over 1,000 girls from abuse and forced marriage and helped place them in schools. A member of the Samburu tribe herself, she's personally planned rescue missions to help girls as young as 6 years old. And she explains that the longer a girl is in school, everything for her income, for her family, for this country, everything changes. She gives me hope.
My name is Josephine Kulea. I'm the founder of Samburu Girls Foundation. It's an organization that protects girls, or a child rights protection organization. We rescue them from harmful cultural practices like FGM, which is still very rampant in Samburu, almost at 100%. Child marriages are still ongoing, and bidding. We started in 2012, mid, and we are now in our third year, and we've been able to rescue 200 girls so far, and they're all in schools, both primary schools and colleges. And our other program is to educate the community, like creating awareness on these issues and why we are fighting for the girls. We realize that the community is really ignorant, because at almost 90% of illiteracy level in the community, then there's a lot to be done in terms of awareness of the harmful cultural practices, and especially the FGM, the child marriage, and the bidding, which is still going on.
She dropped from class 6 and she got bedded, and 1 year later she got a baby. So she last year came to rescue her with the rest, and they went to a temporary home. After they delivered, they had to come back with their babies.
We have so many challenges because, one, community resistance is big. As I said, they do not understand why we are saying no to this. For them, it's culture, but as you're saying, it's the law, So, and we try to educate them, but sometimes we are forced to arrest them. Use the law to arrest them, because sometimes the kids' rights are violated, and when you find a 9-10-year-old is married, or she has to undergo FGM before, because here FGM and child marriage goes hand in hand.
The start is traumatic. The girls are taken away from their families and put in a shelter, their babies sent to orphanages. But Kulea says staying would be a worse fate.
Most of these girls, when their pregnancy is small, they undergo an abortion, a crude abortion. But once they're lucky, some of them hide the pregnancy until it's big. Once they realize it's big and cannot be squeezed out, they let them give birth, but only to kill these babies. Secondly, we also lack the political goodwill, basically in the county, because the men are silent about it. But the women actually have come forward and been bashing our work and not wanting us to educate the people, and they don't care about, they try to trash what you're doing. But for us, we said it's not about them anyway, it's about the people, it's about the community, for them to get to know the truth. The other big challenge you have is funding, because every time we rescue a child, she becomes fully under the foundation, the Samburu Girls Foundation. So it's right from uniform to schools to the boarding, paying, if it's primary school, paying their boarding schools and buying them all that shopping, or if it's high school, paying also their school fees, is all on us. And we've tried to reach out even to the county government, but we've not got any support so far. And our aim now is to even build a rescue center, because sometimes when you rescue these kids, there's tension. The family do not want the girl back immediately, so we have to keep her away, counsel her, take her through, so that by the time even she goes to school,
when she closes school, she can either go back to school, to the parents. We reconcile them at some point. So she can go home for the holidays, but we still monitor her because they are never safe until the family has really accepted them back. And what happened next is if this girl is empowered, she would want to run away. And if she runs away, who will support her? So we need more organizations to do this, yes, but to truly do it from their hearts to help these people.